What's the most intimate encounter you've ever had with a stranger? A few years ago, I worked at a historic queer bar that was known for being the site of a violent attack 20 years earlier, where some bartenders lost their lives. In their memory, we kept a small shelf of their belongings left behind. One afternoon, I noticed a young woman sitting quietly in the corner, observing but never ordering anything. Curious, I asked my coworkers if they knew anything about her, but no one did. For the next week, she was in her usual corner every day, just sitting and sketching. One day, I glanced in her direction and noticed she had tears streaming down, so I decided to approach her. As soon as I sat down, she looked ashamed to be crying and said, "I'm sorry, I'm bringing down the vibes," and I immediately told her I just wanted to make sure she was all right. Her nervousness eased, and she wiped her face before saying, "I've been wanting to come here for a while but..." She took a deep breath before continuing, "My grandmother was one of the bartenders who passed away when the gunman opened fire 20 years ago. She always spoke pridefully about working at one of the first queer bars in the country." Her eyes filled with tears as she continued, "Our family wants to put a mural of the bar on her gravestone. She loved it here so much and I'm an artist." She turned over her sketch pad, revealing her drawing. I marveled at how beautiful and realistic it was, until I noticed the drawing of a lady wearing a familiar ring. My eyes widened as I made the mental connection and said, "Hold on," before running to the small shelf with the commemorative belongings. "Is this your grandmother's ring?" I asked, and her eyes widened as she vigorously nodded. "Yes, it was the one I always remember her wearing." She wept as she held it tightly in her hand. "It's yours," I said as she leaned into me for a comforting hug.